welcome back to another video. So this is another video in my DIY series, and last time what I did was make some embellished hair clips and I really liked it, so I wanted to do some more DIY stuff. And today I decided to go for tie-dye. Now tie-dye has been all over the runways, it's in every store, it's so trendy for spring and fall. What? No, spring and summer. So trendy for spring and summer, and I wanted to make some of my own. Now of course I could just go to Zara or H&M and buy some tie-dye shit, but I thought I have so many clothes in my closet that I never wear, why not repurpose it and give it some new life by making it tie-dye? And if it doesn't work out, well, I don't know. I'm sorry, clothes. Now I just want to state I am in no way a professional. I've never tie-dyed anything before, so if you're looking for a professional video about tie-dyeing, this is not it. Go back to YouTube and find some professional videos because there's tons of them. This is more like an average girl with no skills and no talents tries to tie-dye shit because she's feeling creative. So if you want to watch my trials and tribulations of tie-dyeing, you're in the right place. So in this video, I'm going to tie-dye two things. I'm going to start off with a white t-shirt because it's super basic and everybody has a white t-shirt in their closet that maybe they don't wear that often. My t-shirt is really see-through. It's from H&M and I never wear it because, I mean, it's fucking see-through. So that means I have to wear a tank top under. I'm just not living that kind of lifestyle, you know, like that's too many layers for me. So I thought, why not tie-dye? The second thing I'm going to tie-dye is a pair of white shorts, and I do wear those white shorts sometimes, but at the same time, like, you sit down on one dirty bench and then your day's fucked. So if you want to see what I do, how I do it, and if I am a success or a failure, then let's go. Alright, so this is the basics of what we need: bowl, rubber bands, dye, and tongs. Now you also need some hot water, which we will be getting a little bit later. But first we have to fold. All right, one word of advice, please use gloves when you do this. I don't have rubber gloves, so I'm gonna use tongs. If there's anything you get from this video or anything that you actually take my advice on, do not put your hands in the dye mixture. Okay, so there is a variety of ways that you could fold a t-shirt, or your fabric, I guess, if you're using any kind of fabric. I don't really know which one I want to do, so let me show you a couple of different ones first. So there's one called the accordion pleat, which you basically take your fabric and you fold it like an accordion. So I'm gonna do it this way. You kind of do like a zigzag back and forth kind of fold. And you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not technical with this at all because I don't really know. So you fold it like, hope that made sense. And then after you do that, there's a variety of different ways you can do it. So some of them say to kind of make a square, like so. And then you would take your rubber bands, take your rubber bands and then bind your shirt, and depending on where you put your rubber bands, that is where you're gonna have your stripes of white. So you can do maybe two, like so, or I mean, this is like free to be you and me, you can do whatever you want. So I could put one here, and I can put one on the end here. If I want, I can even put one down the middle. Oh. Like this. So basically what you're doing at this step is just kind of bundling your fabric like so. And depending on how much white versus how much color you want on here, you would put the amount of rubber bands that you require. Now, I don't know if I want to do this, so the other way is like the old school, like 60s, 70s tie-dye method. All right, so I'm gonna lay it flat like this, take my rubber band, and then you just pick up some fabric, bunch it up, and then tie your rubber band around that. So you have this kind of like little bunch of fabric here, okay? And then you would do a bunch of these so that you would have like a sunburst dye pattern. And I feel like a lot of times people just follow a guide that somebody posted on their blog, and you know, they get like the outcome that the blog had, which is great if you're a person that likes to have, you know, likes to know what's gonna happen, whereas I'm kind of spontaneous and I don't give a fuck about anything, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing, hoping it'll look okay. And if it doesn't, then I have a new rag to clean my floors with. Okay, so I have my electric kettle here. I'm gonna fill it up and I'm gonna boil the water. And I don't exactly know the right amounts for things. If we look at the instructions, most of it is in like American sizing, measurements. I have no idea what a gallon is. I don't know. My plan of action here is just to wing it. I never suggest that that should be your plan of action. The best thing to do while you're waiting for water to boil is to eat a croissant. Okay, so my water is boiled and I'm ready to make the concoction. I don't know why I do these creepy fingers every time I'm making something. Okay, I'm a little bit scared. I don't know why I have this like fear that I'm gonna combine the powder and the water and it's just gonna explode in my face and then I'm gonna have no eyebrows. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. Let's open this baby up. Ooh, it's so pretty in there. Look at that pretty color. Pour it in there. Maybe that's about half. Okay. Am I allowed to use a metal bowl for this? Oh fuck, I didn't research this enough. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, this is so heavy, oh my god. I'm gonna mix it up with my tongs. I feel like I'm making like a witch's brew or something. Okay, so it says to submerge this for 10 to 30 minutes and mix continually. So my t-shirt, oh my god, here goes. Ah! All right. Maybe I'm just gonna have a blue t-shirt. I'm not sure. So it's been in the water mixture for about 5 minutes and I know it says 10 to 30, but I just don't want it to be too dark. Like I want it to be a lighter blue. I don't know, maybe this is a mistake I'm making, but I think I'm gonna rinse it out now. So let's rinse it. So I'm gonna use a colander and I'm gonna kind of plop this in my colander and squish it down to get all the excess out. Let's go to my sink. Cold water. I'm just gonna let the cold water run over it and kind of swish it around, swish it around. The water's coming out pretty blue, but it's not staining my sink, which is good. So it says to keep rinsing until the dye runs, or the water runs totally clear. So I think that'll be a long time. We're very technical on this channel. That'll be a long time. I don't know how much dye to put in here. I'm just gonna use half. I don't know what I'm doing. Why are you guys watching this video? All right, it turns out gloves would actually be really useful and I'm really sad I didn't get any. So instead I'm gonna make bag gloves. All you need is a Ziploc bag, rubber band. This is so low budget. All right, now my hands are protected. Okay, so let's continue our rinsing. Okay, so as I said before, I wanted to do more of like a traditional dye for the t-shirt, but then the shorts I wanted to do like a little dip dye. So I have my black, this is just black, plain black, and my hot water is still hot. I have my same bucket and it didn't stain, which is great, and I did pour it out into the plants, so if my landlady has blue roses next year, you're welcome. All right, let's get started. Let's go. All right, so since we're not doing a traditional tie-dye, we don't actually need rubber bands. But I was just thinking, wouldn't it be cute to do like a little tie-dye thing on the pocket? But then it would fuck up the levels for all the other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Why not? All right, so I got my little pocket sunburst here. Hopefully that'll look cute. Here, all right, let's make the dye. So same bowl. So because I want it to be gray at first, I'm gonna put like the tiniest amount of this dye in here. So I think my method for this is just quickly submerge the jeans so they get some gray on them, and then I'm gonna add more powder, make it really dark, and then hold the bottom part of the jeans for a longer time. This is the portion of the video where I make a lot of mistakes, I think. Okay, they look kind of cool. I think what I'm gonna do is actually take a spoon. All right, I just have this white plastic spoon. I'm gonna take some dye. I'm gonna just like pour it on there. Okay, so it has been 24 hours since I tie-dyed my shit. I washed it, I dried it, it looks good. So here is the t-shirt. I would say that turned out pretty damn well. And on the back, there's not much tie-dye, but it looks good. Honestly, like, I know it's just tie-dye and like 5-year-olds can do this, but I'm really impressed with myself. I really like this t-shirt. Then for the shorts. So the shorts are not really tie-dyed, but they are dyed in some manner. What I ended up doing was dip dyeing these. So this is what they look like. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. This is the back. Look at these little tie-dye pockets. It's cute. But it kind of looks like eyes on my ass. It's like a grayish purple color with darker gray at the bottom. So the bottom is like totally like a faded black. Faded black gray, is that the same thing? You know, would you believe I went to fashion school? I mean, I did get kicked out after 1 semester, but that's beyond the point. So there you go. My tie-dye adventure was a success. I'm honestly shocked and impressed at how much this worked out, because when I made my hair clips, it was a hot mess, like nothing worked out. So this was a success from the get-go, other than me staining my shirt and my hands and my countertop. If you're gonna do this, please protect all surfaces in your house, and please wear gloves, and please don't wear a white shirt. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos, every Wednesday there's a fashion video, and every Sunday there is a vlog. And I think next week I'm gonna do some more DIY. So if you did like this video, please subscribe down below and give it a thumbs up, and let me know if you like this, or if you think tie-dye is just freaking ugly and you would never wear it, or if you've had some tie-dye successes or failures of your own. Thank you and goodbye.